I wanted to talk about 3 simple strategies with you today to help you grow your business. So we're going to move away from the mental health talk and move towards growing your business. And if you have decided to have a home business, congratulations, because you have made a decision to impact you, your family, and all of those that you're going to come in contact with in your business. But as I said, maybe you're new to this, or maybe you've been in a home business for a while and you're just spinning your wheels, not really sure which way to go, what to do, first step to take. So that's why I wanted to talk about these simple strategies that will help you grow your business. These 3 will help you have a successful business. So these 3 strategies start with the letters BES. Each one builds on the other one, or builds on the one before. So let's get into what the BES stands for. So B stands for build, as in build your audience. And also, wait a minute, what does that mean? What is an audience? So an audience, your audience is the person you are going to target your marketing to for your business. So you want to have a specific audience. So your audience could be perhaps stay-at-home moms who have just entered the home business industry. They could be perhaps millennial real estate agents who are flipping houses. Perhaps they are special needs moms who are advocating for their kids in schools or advocating for their kids in their community. That is what an audience is. Basically, typically, it's a group of people who have the same problem that you have had and that you have a solution for. Now, you don't have to have completely solved your problem in order to help somebody. You just have to be at least a step or 2 ahead of them. So where would you find your audience at? Well, you're going to build your audience primarily between 2 things: social media and an email list. If you're brand new to this, then I would suggest focusing solely on the social media to begin with. And that would be on the platform that you are on most of the time. So where do you find yourself scrolling and engaging the most? Is it Facebook, TikTok, Instagram? Are you looking at YouTube videos, Pinterest ideas? Are you on LinkedIn, networking with other business people there? Whatever platform you are on, it doesn't really matter. It's the one that you are on. That's the one where you're going to want to build your audience, and you're going to target your marketing to whoever you decide your audience to be. As I said, you can do it through email, and you will eventually want to get an email list, because sometimes social media can go wonky, and we don't own social media platforms. Those are owned by somebody else. And like October of 2021, Facebook went wonky for a few hours. Those people who had a home business and were relying solely on social media to communicate with their customers, they were kind of in a panic because they didn't know how to find and connect with their friends or their customers. Or like I said, you'll want to start with the social media and then build your email list afterwards. Your goal when building your audience is to add some followers each and every day on whatever social media platform you're on. You can do that on, you can reconnect with old friends. You can make new friends in Facebook groups. The next one, but building your audience is the key. You have to have build before you can go on to engage. So E is for engage, which is engage with your audience. And this is where I was starting to move into that. So how do you engage with them? You engage with them through the posts that you put on your social media. You engage with them in the comments that they put on your posts, or you can go to their timelines and you can comment on their posts. You can engage with in videos that you do, whenever you're posting, be sure that you are posting real. Don't just post your highlight reels, but post the real you so that people will get to know, like, and trust you. Once they know, like, and trust you, they're going to be more likely to support you or to buy from you in the future. You want to create curiosity around your product, service, or opportunity, and you can do that through your social media posts. You can also engage with them on calls to action on your videos. So some people will do Facebook Lives. I did almost 700 of them in a row, and then short form video became the hot commodity. And so I transferred over to short form video. But with any video I do, or almost every single video I do have some kind of call to action. And that is just a little thing at the end of the video asking them to maybe follow for more information, or to reach out to ask how to do something, or maybe tell you about their experience with whatever your video was about. And there's so many thousands more call to actions that you can do. And the most important thing to remember when you are engaging with your audience is to be genuine, be human, speak human to human. Don't go in with an agenda to sell your product by the end of the call. That makes you sound desperate, and they can feel that. And so they will likely not purchase anything, and maybe not even continue a relationship with you if they feel like you are only seeing them as dollar signs. So don't go into the conversation with an agenda, but go in human to human, person to person, and just build a genuine relationship. As you get to know them and ask questions of them, you will get to know if you have a solution that can help them. And if you don't, obviously you're not going to offer the solution if it doesn't help them, but you could maybe refer them to somebody else that could help them. You do want to maintain these relationships because, you genuinely care about these people and you do want to help them. And if you continue these relationships, they will know you didn't go into it just so you could sell them a product, but you got into it because you care about them. And eventually, who knows, perhaps 10 years down the road, you may have something that could help them and they will buy. But even if they never, ever buy from you, that shouldn't make a difference. I have, 90%, I believe, of home business owners are not supported by their friends and family. So if you're going into this thinking that if you can just tell Sally and Jane and Frank and whoever else, and they're going to jump on board just because you said so, if they do, it's because you have a lot of influence with them. If they don't, that's the average person's experience. Is most people don't have the influence to have everybody jump on board with them right off the bat. So make sure that you continue those relationships and just be a friend to them. Whatever speed you are going at, try not to compare yourself to others because you don't know. You don't know everything about their life. You don't have their experiences. You don't have their connections. You don't have their influence. So just enjoy the ride and just keep going the way you are. So finally, once you have B and E practice, you can then move to S. Then you will want to sell to your audience. Perhaps you're thinking that this may kind of throw you. This may make you feel very uncomfortable to sell to the people that you know. And believe me, that is a very common experience in the home business industry. Many people feel like they can't sell to the people they know. Well, they're going to think I just built this relationship just so I could sell them something. Perhaps you're afraid of fear of rejection. Perhaps you're afraid of failure, or even afraid of success. So you don't make the offer, because if you don't ask them the question, they can't say yes or no. And then you haven't disturbed the status quo. Believe me, I understand. I've been there, and sometimes I find myself there still. So remember, people don't buy just from anyone, and they don't buy from companies because of who the company is. Typically, they buy from people. People buy from people they know, like, and trust. So you want to build that know, like, and trust factor with them as much as you can. And then as you do that, they are more likely to buy from you. And so think about, if you are in the home business industry, think about the person that invited you to the industry. Are you angry with them for offering you a solution to your problem? Are you upset with them or offended that they reached out to you and offered you the solution? Or are you happy and grateful that they offered it to you? I know I'm happy and grateful that my friend offered it to me. And so it would be selfish of me to not offer it to someone else. And it would be selfish of you to not offer this, your product, service, or opportunity to someone that can benefit from it. Again, if you are, if your solution doesn't work for them, then don't offer it. But if the solution does work for them, don't leave them in pain, because honestly, if I had a friend that had a solution for me and never told me about it because she was afraid of what I would think, then I would be upset once I found out that maybe she had that solution 10 years ago and let me be in pain for another 10 years. So it's important that we are selfless and not selfish, and we're servant leaders in this industry. Those are, again, the 3 simple strategies: build your audience, regularly adding friends and followers to your social media platforms, and eventually building an email list so that you can contact them off of social media. And 2 is engage with your audience, interact with your friends and followers, offering them value, building authentic and genuine relationships, even if they never buy anything from you. Finally, sell to your audience once you have truly listened to what they're trying to tell you, and you can make offers to them if your solution applies to their problem. And once you do, they will happily buy from you because they know, like, and trust you. So I wanted to offer you a couple of different things. Well, one is my free offer is a PDF report on how to make money from home. So if you are not already in the industry, this report may help you make a decision on how you want to make money from home. The other offer I have is called a Home Business Success Bundle. Now, this bundle is a combination of courses that I have put together. Now, don't think, oh my goodness, that's so much work, because it's really, yes, it is work. This business is work. You're not going to just sit there and have everybody come to you. You are going to have to put in some effort. So this business is work, but these are the basics in this home business bundle for you to build that success, to help you learn how to create how to build that audience, how to engage with them, and how to sell to them. Every single course in this offer will help you do those 3 simple strategies. So, and that is in the can put the link in there as well. So let me see if I can show you what that looks like. This is everything you get when you buy the Home Business Success Bundle. Content creation simplification, profile profits playbook course. This helps you set up your Facebook profile to get the most out of it. Promotion power secrets, so you know how to promote. Prospecting and closing blueprint, because that is part of business. Repurposing reels for results. So that's the short form video I was talking about. Social stories that sizzle and sell. Facebook stories is also, you could do short form videos in that, or static. And then 0 rejection marketing 5-day challenge. But the one thing I want to point you to is also the bonus private study Facebook group. So as you'll discuss the courses as you go through them with me and other fellow rising entrepreneurs. There will be monthly training calls and ongoing support. So, and certain parts of the year, the calls may be more than monthly. So it is quite a big value here. You can get it for either 3 payments of $99 or 1 payment of $247 and save $50 when you buy the 1 payment. So using the 1 payment. I hope that makes sense. And I look forward to working with you and helping you grow your business in the future.